Hi guys, Sci-Fi Recapped here. Welcome back to the Black Mirror series recap. Before we start, warning. Spoilers ahead. Today, I'm gonna explain a drama, science fiction series from Black Mirror Seasons 1, called The Entire History of You. This episode has an unpredictable plot twist and I think this is one of the saddest episodes from the series. Watch it till the end to find out. In the future, most people will have a device called Grain implemented behind their ear which can record everything they see, do, and hear. The device has the main function called redo which allows memories to be replayed either in front of the user's eyes or on a screen. The movie begins with a young lawyer, Liam Foxwell, who is attending a work appraisal at a law firm. After several conversations, he is required by the employers to conduct an exhaustive redo next week. Liam suggests that he is willing to do that now, but they insist to do that next week, which makes Liam think that the appraisal didn't go well and leaves the office with an unpleasant feeling. After leaving the office, Liam replays his memory of it and dwells on a seemingly insincere phrase used by his employers. Thanks to the Grain technology, all passengers at the airport are now required to perform a redo to ensure they have not been doing something suspicious in the previous day or week. Liam then arrives at a dinner party arranged by his wife's friend and welcomed by Lucy. Upon entering, he sees his wife, Fionn, is talking to a man he does not remember whom later she introduces as Jonas. Jeff, who turns out to be working on recruitment, asks Liam about his appraisal and suggests redo it on a big screen so that they can give their opinions on it, but Jones suddenly comes and saves Liam from the embarrassment. At dinner, Jonas shares stories about his personal life. One of them is about how often he pleases himself with the redos from his earlier relationship. Throughout the meal, Liam becomes suspicious of how fondly Fi seems to be looking at Jonas. He also becomes very jealous of him as Fi always laughs at Jonas' cheap jokes. One of them, Hallam, claims that her grain was gouged about a year ago for some perverts and says she was lucky because it didn't break her vision. When Liam and Fi return home, the couple is looking at their baby's redo when Liam suddenly brings up a topic about Jonas again. He then discovers that Fi had had a relationship with Jonas many years ago which she had mentioned to Liam before, but downplayed. Liam finds it hilarious because he sees Jonas as a silly person. Still having doubts about it, Liam replays their conversation about Jonas and Fi says that their relationship just lasted for a week. After arguing with each other, Fi eventually admits that their relationship lasted for 6 months. Out of control, Liam insults her as a bee and Fi becomes very upset. Before sleep, Liam apologizes to his wife and they replay a recording of them having intercourse together. These lies make Liam more paranoid and he insists on replaying footage from the previous evening. He even asks their babysitter, Gina, opinion whether the cheap jokes from Jonas were funny or not, whilst drinking excessively. Filled with jealousy, Liam also questions Fi about her expression while looking at Jonas, accusing her of still having feelings for Jonas. Fi becomes increasingly uncomfortable with his relentless questioning, and their relationship becomes worse and worse. Fi then walks away and Liam continues his drinking. A few moments later, Liam drunkenly drives towards Jonas' house to ask for an explanation. Upon arrival, he breaks into Jonas' house and starts talking nonsense. He even insults Jonas in front of his girlfriend. The couple politely ask Liam to leave, but instead he attacks Jonas and forces Jonas to show all the recordings on a TV screen. He also threatens to cut his neck and gouge the grain if Jonas does not delete all the footage of Fi. Jonas complies and Liam drives away, crashing his car into a tree. Liam then walks home and confronts Fi, who is still sleeping. Liam randomly questions his wife whether she and Jonas were using condom while having intercourse and asks if the baby is his daughter. Liam also mentions how he hates the picture hanging in their bedroom, which makes Fi confused. It turns out that Liam noticed that there was a file proving that Jonas and Fi had sex in their bedroom 18 months ago, around the time their daughter was conceived. Fi then admits that she cheated on Liam, saying that it was when Liam walked out from their home for 5 days. Fi also insists that they were using condom at that time and says that Liam is the baby's father. Liam demands Fi to replay the redo of it to prove her words, but she lies that the recording has been deleted. Liam is not fooled and forces Fi to show the recording on the screen. Fi complies. The video heavily implies that they were not using a condom while having fun. At the end of the movie, Liam is seen wandering around his now empty house, playing redos of his happy memories with Fi and his daughter. Desperate and hopeless, he goes to the bathroom and starts cutting the grain out of his neck with a razor blade. Do you think that this is the saddest episode compared to other Black Mirror series episodes? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.